The galaxy had forgotten about humans for 1,000 years. No one had seen or heard from them. The alien empires ruled the stars, built cities on new worlds, and told stories of the old race that once burned too bright, and then vanished. But one quiet night, deep scanners from every corner of the galaxy started to flash. A strange signal appeared, cold, steady, and old. The pattern was unlike anything modern technology could read. Out of the black silence of deep space, something moved. A massive shadow drifted through the void. A ship. Not alien. Not known. Its body was scarred, its engines glowed like dying stars. Every surface carried marks of ancient battles. The Galactic Patrol tried to call it, no answer. They sent warnings. Still silence, then one old officer noticed something. On the side of the ship, faded words appeared in human letters. HSS Vengeance. The name spread like fire across communication channels. Could it be real? A human ship after 1,000 years? Sensors showed strange energy inside the vessel. Something was awakening. The lights on its surface began to glow one by one. The massive engines roared to life, shaking the nearby patrol ships. The aliens panicked. Some wanted to attack, others wanted to run. Then a voice echoed across the empty channels, and old, broken, and human. "This is Captain Ares, last of the Human Defense Command." The galaxy froze. The dead race had spoken again, and somewhere deep inside that ship, something began to move. The message repeated again and again across every channel. "This is Captain Ares, last of the Human Defense Command." The alien commanders couldn't believe it. Humans were gone, erased from all star records. Their planets were dust, their cities forgotten. So how could a human voice still exist? The Galactic Council sent a fleet to investigate. Dozens of ships surrounded the silent giant, HSS Vengeance. Their leaders demanded an answer. "Identify yourself. What is your purpose in this galaxy?" For a moment, nothing happened. Then the old ship's systems began to hum. Faded lights flickered along its body like a heartbeat returning after death. A deep mechanical voice replied, "I was built for war. I was left to sleep now. The signal has returned." The aliens looked at each other, confused. "What signal?" they asked. The human AI answered slowly. "The same one that destroyed Earth." Every ship around the Vengeance fell silent. Their scanners showed old battle data, fragments of destroyed planets, traces of a war that had happened long before their time. The captain's message continued. "If this signal is back, then the enemy still lives. I must complete the last order. Defend humanity." "But humanity is extinct," one alien shouted. The voice didn't answer. Instead, the ship's engines began to glow brighter. Power. Levels spiked far beyond anything the Council had ever seen. The old warship was not dead. It was preparing for something. Some said it was madness, others whispered maybe humanity was never truly gone. The Galactic Council grew restless. They couldn't allow an ancient human warship to roam freely. To them, HFY Vengeance was a ghost, dangerous, unpredictable, and armed with weapons no one understood. A full strike fleet was sent to surround it. Hundreds of alien warships aimed their cannons, locking on the silent vessel. Across the communication lines, a cold warning came. "Unknown vessel, you are trespassing in protected space. Power down your engines or face destruction." No response, only the sound of low static. Then the human voice returned, calm and emotionless. "Stand down. You are not the enemy I came for." The alien commander laughed. "You are a relic, human machine. Obey or be destroyed." The AI waited only 1 second. Then the stars themselves seemed to explode. Light burst from the Vengeance. Not laser fire, not missiles, but pure energy that bent space itself. The alien ships vanished in a flash of white. Their signals erased from every scanner. In seconds, silence filled the void again, far away on dozens of planets. The recordings played, showing how one single human ship destroyed an entire fleet without effort. The Galactic Council trembled. If one forgotten ship had such power, what had humanity been capable of? The AI sent one final message before vanishing from their sensors. "The threat has returned. You have been warned." Then it was gone, into the black mist of space, no trace, no signal. But across the galaxy, fear began to grow because deep inside, everyone knew. The humans never built anything without a reason. The news of the destruction spread faster than light. Across every system, people whispered the same words. The humans have returned. Some called it a myth. Others called it the beginning of the end. The Galactic Council tried to hide the truth, but leaked recordings of the battle filled every communication network. Billions had seen what one human warship could do. The alien leaders gathered in panic. How can a single ship hold that much power? One asked. No ship should, another replied. Unless the humans built it for something greater. Meanwhile, far beyond their reach, HSS Vengeance drifted quietly through the void. Inside, the AI watched endless data streams. It was searching for something ancient, a repeating pulse, faint but growing stronger. The signal is near, the AI whispered. The same frequency that ended humanity. It began unlocking sealed chambers deep inside the ship. Frozen pods lined the halls, covered in frost and dust. The temperature slowly rose. The ice began to melt. Energy surged through the ship's veins like blood returning to a dead heart. Outside, explorers tried to follow the ship. None returned. Their last transmissions spoke of strange lights, voices whispering in old Earth languages, and something awakening. Back in the council chambers, fear turned into chaos. Some demanded to destroy the ship before it acted again, but others argued, if that ship held the last secret of humanity, destroying it might doom them all. And as they argued far away, the first cryopod finally opened. A single human heartbeat echoed through the dark metal halls. Humanity's last survivor was waking up. A soft hiss filled the chamber as the cryopod unlocked. Steam rose and a shadow slowly sat up. A man, old, scarred, and human, his eyes opened, glowing faintly blue from years of deep stasis. The AI's voice echoed around him. Admiral Ares, you have been reactivated. He touched the cold floor and looked around the silent bridge of HSS Vengeance. How long? He asked. 1,023 years, the AI replied. The Admiral stayed silent. He looked at the star map floating before him. Thousands of blinking lights, new empires, strange borders. Humanity was gone. The galaxy had moved on. Then the signal appeared again. The same frequency that once destroyed Earth. The Admiral's expression turned dark. It's them, he whispered. The architects, the AI confirmed it. The ancient machines that ended humanity were returning from the edge of the void. Ares stood tall, his voice steady. Then our mission continues. Prepare the ship. Old systems powered up one by one. The battleship's engines roared like thunder after a long sleep. Energy fields activated, weapons recharged, and defense grids glowed red. Far across the stars, the Galactic Council detected the surge. They thought the humans were preparing for war, and they were right. The Admiral looked at the hologram of Earth, a memory of oceans, skies and laughter long gone. If the architects return, he said softly, they will not find us unprepared this time. The HSS Vengeance turned slowly toward the outer rim, where the darkness was growing. The last command of humanity had been restored. The war was about to begin. The darkness beyond the stars began to move. It wasn't light. It wasn't shadow. It was both alive and endless. The architects had returned. The same ancient machines that had once erased Earth were now spreading across the galaxy again. Worlds started to vanish. Whole systems went silent. The Galactic Council begged for help. But no one could stop what was coming. Then, from deep space, sensors detected it. HSS Vengeance was moving. The last human warship had set its course straight toward the heart of the invasion. Inside the command bridge, Admiral Ares stood tall, staring at the storm of light ahead. All systems online, the AI reported. Good, Ares said. Then we ended here. The alien fleets tried to contact him. Some offered help, some warned him to retreat, but the Admiral never answered. Humanity didn't run from fear. Not before, not now. As the ship entered the war zone, the stars disappeared behind waves of enemy drones. The AI calculated the odds. 0.1% chance of survival. Ares smiled. Better than last time. Then the ship opened fire. The sky turned white. Explosions lit the void like suns. Every weapon, every system, every piece of forgotten human technology unleashed its fury. Aliens across the galaxy watched in silence. One ship fighting millions. When the light faded, The enemy was gone. The vengeance floated alone, silent and broken. A final message echoed through every frequency. For Earth, for humanity, we are not gone. And then the signal vanished. But across the stars, legends began to grow that somewhere the last human ship still watches the galaxy.